Hey guys, well this is the last time you'll ever see this house before it's got the second story on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a very last tour. So here we go. As you can see, I already have some stuff done on for the ceiling, like this here, but I'll get to that in a second. And I'll show you that in a second. So we have the front of the house. Looks like that. As you can see, I put these boards here. They do that in real construction to hide, like, so it's, you know, whatever. But yeah, I put those going around all the outsides, you know, where the joists are gonna end. But anyway, you don't care about that. So here's the front door. As you can see, I have the wires going different ways here. It's going to go in between the trusses there, and this wire will go this way. We walk in the front door, turn right, there's an archway. You come into this room, and it's basically that. Not too exciting. So you go left, there's another archway. It's like coming out of the wall, which looks neat. And you got the big window here with a light switch. There'll be a light in this room. And that's the dining room. It's got a little thing bumping out there. Archway there going into the kitchen, which I'll show you in a moment. But if you go right here, you have the stairs. Now, I feel bad because I built these really nice looking stairs. Well, they're alright, I guess. They're not perfect, as you can see. They're like tilted and stuff. But no, you're not going to be able to see them. There will be a window here, so you can but there's going to be a big wall here, so you won't really be able to see them unless you stick a camera in there. But yeah, I did it anyway, because, you know, little details like that. Then you get to the top, and this is going to be a two-story area here. Same with this. And then this will be a two-story area, so there will be no ceiling here. So this will be like a little thing. And then this will all be attic, so there will be a wall here. And then the wall will come around, there will be a wall here, and this will all be attic. Sorry, I burped. There's a hole here because I was drilling some stuff, as you can see all the sawdust. I'll show you that in a moment. But this is where all the wires are going to come. They're all going to go up here, and that's where they'll all meet. You have the garage, just a plain garage. I have this holding the wall up, otherwise the wall would be really just a big straight wall with nothing holding it up, so it's not a very good idea. So there's the garage. Go into this room. It's just a room with really nothing in it. Sort of like a mud room, I guess. And then you have the bedroom there with a bathroom. And then that's just a wall there, and then there's a door there with a big window, and you walk into the breakfast area, and then this is the kitchen, with a little bar area, and I'll show you that in a moment. But if you go around the corner here and turn right, there's a door. If you go into the door, you're in the master bedroom. It's gonna have a normal ceiling, so that's just gonna be only for the outside, that little extension there. But yeah, so you walk through this door, and you're in the master bathroom. You won't be able to see this, of course. But yeah, and then there's a tiny little closet. So, and then there's a light switch in the closet, and you can do it through the window here. It's gonna be the lights for this room and for this room. So, but yeah, so exciting. And here's the beam that I put up. It's very strong, doesn't even bend at all when you push on it with like all your strength. And so there will be a big wall going up here. So this will just be a big wall. And then this is going to be right here. There's just going to be a little like fence thing, so you could like look over the side. It's going to be like a little loft area up here. And so I made the floor plan. You can actually see it on the one video, making a floor plan time lapse. I made the second story floor plan, and it's actually pretty bland. There's not much to it. There's not many doors windows, walls, or anything. So the second story is gonna go by pretty quickly when I get to that. Yeah, look how nice that looks. It's really nice looking. And that light, there's gonna be, the roof is gonna start slanting here. It's not gonna go like straight up anymore. It's gonna start slanting right here, and then it'll start slanting here. And so there's gonna be like skylights here. I don't know what you call them, just like windows in the ceiling. So yeah, and then you got your beam there for this will all be open, and this will be the access way to all the batteries. What I'm gonna do, because my dad knows all about the batteries and stuff, he was talking to me about it yesterday. I was gonna make it so that you could plug the house in. There was gonna be a big plug coming out of the house, and then you could plug it in, and then that will enable you to turn the lights on and off. But that's not gonna happen because of how many lights I need. There's gonna be a lot of volts and too much power for just one little switch. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to buy 1.5 volt lights, and then probably like 6 volt batteries, I think, or like 9 volt batteries, and it's going to be only like 4 lights, or maybe like 6 lights on one battery, or something like that. I forget how it was explained, but my dad knows all about that. He'll be helping me with that. So there will be a bunch of different batteries, and each battery will power several lights. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Each room is lettered, so this is A, B, C, D, E, whatever, however it goes. And then the closer to the front of the house you are, the lower the number, and the closer to the back of the house, the higher the number. So I have all the floor trusses organized. So if we look at, this is actually A1 right here. So it starts at A2. So we look at A2. So you go to A, this is room A, and then 2. So it's the second one from the front of the house. So I know exactly where it is. Then just look at the lines. So it's going to go right here. And there's no holes drilled in this one because no wires are going to go through it. So it's, I might have it backwards, but it's going to go roughly right there. And then the next one, A3, will go right here. And then A4 will go right here. And I'll put them, this will be removed. That's actually A17. But I have all of them here for all the rooms. All the holes drilled for the wires to go through. Look at how many wires are in these, because these are going to be the ones that go right here, and every single wire in this house is gonna, there's going to be a light here, but all the wires are going to go through here, like through these 2 trusses. They're going to go in here, and then they're all going to turn and go this way, so they're all going to have to go through the trusses, and so it's going to be like a madhouse right there with like wires everywhere. Because if you look at how the wires are, they come together like this, but you pull them apart, and so it's going to be one switch right here. This wire is going to go to the light. So say there's a light here, it's going to find it, it's going to go through the holes in the trusses, find the light, and then once it gets to the light, it's going to go through here, all the way to the battery, and then it's going to stop at the battery, and then this white wire is going to go straight to the battery. So it's going to be a full circuit. It's going to be a switch, a light, battery, switch. So it's going to be a big circle. So, and I have to do that for like every single room. So it's going to be confusing. That's going to be a long day of work, but I'll get it done. But yeah, so that's the house. That's the last time you'll see it like this. Literally right now I'm going to be putting on the floor trusses, or the roof trusses, or no, floor trusses, my bad. Alright. But before I do that, I'm going to sand the walls. I'm going to sand them all down, get all the glue off them. And then I'm going to tip the house upside down, dump everything out of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started. And then I'm going to be putting the ceiling on like this, which is a pain. So that was really hard to do because you have to do them one by one, wait for the glue to dry so it doesn't like fall, and then do another one, wait for it to dry. It's really annoying. It uses a lot of glue also. But yeah, that would be a 2-story foyer there. So that's it. That's the last time you'll see this house like this. And so yeah, I'll get started on that. Oh yeah, that's how it's gonna be. So one battery, it's gonna go from the battery to the switch to the light to the light back for each one. And say there's like there's going to be like 10 circuits. So it's going to be a lot of wires. And then don't forget about the second story wires too. So there's going to be twice as many. But, you know, whatever. It's fun. So, alright, did I show you the dowels? Yeah. The dowels are what's supporting that. And it actually works really well. Then I have, that's the rest of the dowel. And then I had to cut it with a saw. So there's the saw. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you later. Look how nice that corner looks. Oh yeah. My awesome craftsmanship. But alright, see you later. Thanks for watching.